Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan Rice. Well, we are getting ready to launch for our last KBF trail event for the year at Santee Cooper, Trail 1 and Trail 2. It's going to be 2 separate days, 2 separate events. So we have 2 shots of doing something. If you guys have been following along lately, it's been a little rough for us, so we're going to go after it today. Come along for the ride and let's see how we do and see where we place at the end. As I'm sitting here waiting to take off, I don't know if you can look to the right there, there's a dock with a light on it, and there's all sorts of commotion over there. Gators going after some fish for sure. He's tossing and turning. I guess he got one, but it's like, oh, maybe I just wait and just hang out here for a little bit and just hit over there for some bass. Well, now when there's a big gator over there attacking him, I think I'll stay away from that dock light and just kind of go to our first spot where we wanted to. But it was pretty cool. And we're going to take a slow ride out. We're underway here. One thing I'm going to say too is that we've been beating ourselves up pretty bad as we've been losing these in-person tournaments. So we're just going to have fun today, and what happens happens. But obviously everybody wants to win, so we're still going to try to win, obviously. But being it's our last trail event for the year, it's our home lake. Even though we haven't been doing good on it, hopefully we can turn that around and try to win this one since it's our last trail event for the year. And then after this, we're going to be doing some saltwater and having some fun and creating some good content for you guys. And hopefully we can get a little bit more funner content for you guys with that saltwater, catching some fish and doing something different for a change and giving the freshwater a break. So there's a nice fish. Looks like it's a catfish. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's do this, guys. I figure I'll give each area anywhere from a half an hour to an hour at each spot, and that's it, and force myself to move on. I may come back to another spot again if I feel like later on in the day it's going to produce, but I think most of our bites are going to be this morning. I'm hoping when that rain comes in we have a little bit more active fish too as well. All right, guys, it's a little one. I don't think it'll count for anything. All right, we got a little one here. It's a bouncer. He doesn't want to relax. Relax. I don't think it's gonna be big enough, but we can always check, right? It doesn't hurt. I got my line in the water, and the only problem is, watch, I probably get a fish on it. No, too small. 10-incher. It's probably the last one I caught last time I was here. I did catch that one on a Cinco. Just kind of throwing it around here on the flats because I do see some action, but I think the underspin might have been a little bit too fast for it right now. Just seems like it's a little easier to catch them on the soft plastic still, for us at least. All right, guys, fish on. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Okay, nothing huge, but we got a fish. All right, looks like we're gonna get 14 in the quarter. All right, guys, 14 in the quarter. All right, that's 2 fish in this area, so we'll hang here for a little bit longer yet. I think I'm gonna go hit a few more trees and some of the flats here, and then we're gonna move on. But I tell you, man, all the fish this morning have been super, super jumpy. I'm not casting this area. We are Didn't want to do it, but I think I gotta put the rain gear on. We got some rain coming through for a few hours, so instead of getting totally drenched, might as well just put the rain suit on. Much as I hate bulking up when it's hot out, but this frog tog suit that I'm wearing is not super hot, but still not my favorite thing to wear. Do not like wearing rain suits. Well, on a good note, there wasn't many people out here to begin with, but now with the rain coming, a lot of people are going in, so hopefully that helps us, give us the water to ourselves. Seems like most of the marks have been more or less offshore. You know, they're not holding tight to the bank or the structure, so I'm just running the lipless to see if I can grab a quick bite out here in 7 to 4 feet of water. I'm seeing marks, don't know if it's bass, but we're just stopping and starting the lipless and just seeing if we can grab something real quick here before we go back to the old fishing the structure that we see on the bank. Two, baby, give me two. Alright, they gave us two. Still not a big one though. Still not a big one. So small, man. Where's all the big ones at? Where is all the big ones? Man, I was hoping for like an 18 or something. Something to move us up that board. Better than nothing, right guys? Better than nothing. Got that on the drop shot, by the way. Huh. 14 and a quarter, you gotta be kidding me. See if we can get a 14 and a half out of him. And it's 14 and a half we can get once he relaxes his tail. All right guys, 14 and a half. It's 11:39, so we have about, what, 2 hours and 20 minutes left. Just past Justin Faircloth. He's got one fish at 15 and a quarter, I think, and he's in 13th place the last time he looked. He did say yesterday when he was practicing, I think he had like 90 inches. He would have been in first place right now. It just totally shut down for him. He's got a scope. He says they're chasing but not biting. We just need to get a couple more. They'll move us up. That's all we're asking for. We're trying to have fun. We're having fun. But it's still frustrating when you spend this amount of time on the water and don't catch much. I think the last we also looked, there's only one person with a limit. So either people haven't uploaded or the fishing is that tough. We'll find out at the end of the day, guys. All right, so we're headed back to the only area we caught fish today. We got 2 hours left. We're just gonna try to force something in this area because my battery's down to 30%. I covered a ton of water, nothing else. That scares me for tomorrow, but we'll see. Hopefully with this rain and the rain tomorrow, maybe it'll get a little bit better. It's just crazy how it just shuts down from one day to the next. It really is. When you got Justin who's having 90 inches on practice in the same area that I'm fishing. Just blows my mind, but that's fishing, right guys? So we're just gonna work these two areas right here. It drops off in front of these trees. We'll drop shot and we'll see if we can force something. Damn it. Well, whatever that was small, but still, I want it. So the fish are here. They're not big. They just don't want to chase. we're gonna keep doing the slow presentation here. See if we can get one of these guys to bite and fight the wind at the same time. But we're just drop shotting right now because there's marks and there's structures. I just gotta get these guys to bite and stop being so excited. I should let that fish take in a little bit more probably. And I think tomorrow I need to do a bigger leader on it. All right, guys, line's out. Man, it was a grind. Even though it may not look like I had fun, I still had fun today, even though it was tough. I was hoping for, you know, midday where I was at, hopefully for a top 10. That's not going to happen, so we'll see where when it's all said and done. Just tune in to episode 2 for the trail 2 for the Santee Cooper to see where I ended up for the trail 1 here today. Tomorrow we are going to come back. We made the adjustment. I think we're going to be doing a lot of drop shotting. Cinco and Ned, as of today, they're holding off the structure. It changes here so drastically. Tomorrow they could still be off the structure, or they could be on the structure and it could heat up and we could kick some butt maybe. So tomorrow we're hoping for the top 3. We're going to try our best and get on a bunch of fish, but I think we are just going to come back to the same spot instead of just trying a new ramp and starting all over again. At least I know this area, and we're going to cross our fingers, guys. It was a grind for a lot of people today, so we are definitely looking forward to that saltwater fishing coming up. I know I keep saying that, but I'm looking forward to making some funner content for you guys to watch, for me to finally get on some fish and catch a bunch of them instead of just me out here grinding and suffering and you guys have to watch it. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned. Like I said, tune in to episode 2 for the trail series for the Santee Cooper. See where we ended up today, and cross your fingers, guys. Let's get top 3 tomorrow. Let's do it, baby. So as always, be safe on the water, and I'll catch you on the water. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate every one of you.